This country is about to go into a deeper.
Akwaba, me always on. Welcome to my channel. My name is thew. On today's video, before we even go into the video, I would want to make a note. I want you to note that these are not my views. The views you are about to watch, the comments you are about to listen to are not my views, and they are not my comments. They are the views of the person in the video, Mr. Veggie Father. He is a farmer. I chanced on him on TikTok, and he had some very daring and scary views on and comments on the state of agriculture in Ghana and how even things are about to get worse in terms of food, and then how scarcity is about to hit the market. And so he made a lot of different points that I would want you to listen to, and let me know what you think in the comment section. If you're new here, my name is thew, and I share stories on entrepreneurship, agriculture especially. I love agriculture, and I think it is one of the most important parts of any country, and this is my contribution to the agricultural sector, where I do interviews and ask in-depth knowledge about how certain crops are grown, and so you can learn a lot. I have a playlist. You can check my playlist, and then you see that I've done quite a number of interviews on agriculture, onion farming, okra farming, greenhouse, snail farming, and all that. If you are interested, if it's something you are interested in, you can please go and subscribe to the channel, hit the notification button so that anytime I post a video, you'll be notified. Let's watch the views of Mr. Veggie Father, and let me know what you think after that.
This country is about to go into a deeper. Ghana is about to pay for how it has been treating its farmers throughout the years, right? I wouldn't even say it's about to. Ghana is currently paying for, and it's going to get worse. What do I mean by that? The honest truth is, the government that is taking care of this country or making decisions for this country has not fairly treated farmers. Over the years, there has been a lot of concentration on giving aids and arms to farmers that the farmers don't actually need, right? I posted a question. I posted that what exactly has this government, if I say government, I don't mean the current government, I mean past governments, have done for farmers that has been able to secure our future, right? And everybody knows that for a country to be successful, you need to take one key sector in your country serious, and that is agriculture. Like, others are doing massively well, or they can do massively well, but when you take agri for a joke, you will pay for it. How much are you currently buying tomatoes? How much are you buying pepper? For the first time in a very long time, tomatoes is now going for a box for 5,000 Ghana cedis. Look, in less than 2 weeks, it went from it being 2,000 straight to 4,000. It went to 4,500. In just 4 or 5 days now, it is selling at 5,000 cedis for a box. Look, don't blame anybody. We are all to be blamed, and it is because a lot of people have behaved ignorantly, making it seem like farmers are poor people who are just hanging in there in the country. But you see, farmers are the more reason why this country is actually moving forward. If you look at statistics, right, how much do we consume in this country in a day, right? And assuming if you are going to multiply that in 3 months, how much are we consuming and how much are we producing in this country? Why are we not able to produce what we are consuming? It's because the farmers are struggling to actually get their produce to you at the right pace, right? We buy fuel, we know how much we buy fuel. We buy fertilizers, we know how much we buy fertilizers. We buy pesticide, we know how much it costs per liter, per gallon, or whatever it is. But you see, when we are selling our produce, there is no standard of measurement. There is no standard in which this is supposed to be sold in this way or this is supposed to be sold in that way. And because of that, the country is struggling. Last year, we faced a lot of climate issues. On top of it, right? On top of it, the government decided to do a campaign, right? Agri minister coming to announce that, look, we have seen that the problem of this country is getting the produce from the farm to the market. We are buying cars for market women to go and bring the produce from the farm, really. So you don't really understand the mathematics of what the farmers are going through. wouldn't it be easier for you to actually go to the farmers and listen to what they are talking about? Burkina is no more supplying us with tomatoes. Cote d'Ivoire is not bringing onions, right? And the farmers are not able to produce what is not coming in. Why? Because all that is required is for you to just put in legal instrument that standardizes what we are producing. If I am selling an okra, 1 kg of an okra for maybe 2 cedis, everybody is selling it that way. We know how much is being produced and we know how much that we are going to earn. You know how much you are actually spending to get that produce, right? So if I know how much a liter of oil costs, I know how much pesticide costs, I add all those costs involved. I know how much to price per kg, and it is standard from the farmer to the market woman to the consumer. Everybody even knows exactly how much you are supposed to make if you are farming this. But this country is no. The country is just looking at temporary solutions. Give the farmers fertilizer, give them seeds. What the hell? We can get all those things on our own. Do you know how many farmers are actually being successful right now, buying all the inputs they need? What is bringing them down is the market. We've not seen anything yet. This country is about to go into a deeper coming in. If you don't have food, start growing your food. And if you don't have a means of growing your food, get a food plug, because hunger is coming. We are in mid-May, which is supposed to be almost the peak of raining season, right? Which means in June, we'll start seeing decline. In July, we'll not have rain. There are normal calendars. And if you are farming whatever produce, it will take at least 4 months for you to bring it to the market. I asked again, how are we going to plant now, which the rains are now making sense, to harvesting, which is in 2 months or 1.5 months? Hunger is coming. Be ready.